If you're doing any of these things, it means that you need to change your life in the way that I'm going to share in this video. So listen up. So women and children have inherent value in the sense that, everyone recognizes the beauty of women, right? They have instant value to us as men. And we all recognize the innocence and the potential of children, and we cherish them simply for just being. But as a man, you ain't shit until you've done something. And so in my adulthood, before I really found my place in this world, I was doing a lot of scrolling the internet, looking for things that would validate me as a man, that would kind of fill in this hole of my self-confidence and my self-esteem. For example, I thought about starting a religious order that would have a structure within it, and that it would justify me having a place at the top. And I would think about the hierarchy of the organization, and what could I do to create this thing that I could be on top of. And I used to sit around and think how cool it would be to be a military officer, in the sense that I would have the rank and I would have this sort of official position within the organization, and it would justify me as a human. And I think when I first got into jiu-jitsu, the belt ranking system had a similar appeal, in the sense that as you get into this hard sport and you start thinking about the recognition of being, and how cool it is to be a higher belt, it's got an appeal. It's an external validation. My point of this video is if you're finding yourself doing these things, and the things that I've just described here can kind of sound crazy, right? Like creating your own organization just for the sake of you being at the top, that's ridiculous, right? But people do these kind of things. People join groups like the Masons for this exact reason. People start cults for this exact reason. I'm not saying the Masons are a cult, but I'm saying it's the same reason why people do these things. So if you catch yourself doing these kind of behaviors, we're spending a lot of time kind of visualizing yourself in a greater position than what you really are, in a way that is unhealthy, in the sense that you're not actually advancing your place. You're just trying to lay on some external validation on top of your situation. It's symbolic of this. It means you ain't done shit in the world yet, and you need to do more. Our worth as men in the world, again, is corresponding to how much we've actually done. What kind of status have we created for ourselves in the world, right? What is our actual position, and how are people treating us in relation to what we've actually done? What value have we actually provided to other people? So if you want to do more in your life, and you want to have a conversation about how to get this done, okay, what you can do is book a call with me. Click on my profile, click the link, and book a single call with me, and we'll have a discussion about how to find your purpose and what you can do to feel self-esteem.